With these variances in approach and results duly noted, nonetheless, conversation theory may well be adapted to the present work, which is essentially a process of autonomous learning. And then the ensuing system can be observed as a second-order cybernetic construct in which the observer is circularly and intimately involved with and connected to the observed. The observer is no longer neutral and detached, and what is considered is not the observed, but the observing system. In this sense, every observation is autobiographical and should be documented in the first person. While conversation theory brings into the fore the all-important distinction between P individuals and M individuals, Pask also worked on a second theory called the interaction of actors theory, which denotes a never-ending conversation conducted by a self-observant, self-organizing system, also incorporating Pask's famous last theorem, like concepts repel, while unlike concepts attract. This second theory brought forth a kinetic rather than a kinematic system in which the beginnings and the ends of the applications of conversation theory had been replaced by eternal, evolving kinetic interactions between organizationally closed and informationally open concept loops that maintain a boundary, a distinction. This is a quote from Dick Green, who was a close collaborator of Gordon Pask, and he actually quotes Pask, and I'm quoting him. So as a conclusion, in online builders' worlds such as Second Life today, residents are actively pursuing creative tasks which require the presence of multiple alt avatars. Such occupations are usually unstructured and would appear to lack the consciously directed self-observational attributes which the above described learning system would entail. Thus, the primary questions to be addressed at this juncture revolve around the means to bring about such a shift from random creative play sessions to a structured autonomous learning environment wherein students acquire a sense of personal creative viability, which was the core consideration of the ground course. So how does an instructional strategy bring about such a transition? Can multiple identities embodied through alt avatars be considered as P individuals in the full Paskian sense of the term? To what extent can an autonomous learning strategy be seen as a purely self-organizational construct? How and to what degree does external input come into play? To what extent does the instructor, who needless to say is a part of the self-observational system, become involved once the learning process is underway? And very importantly, how does structure come about without the loss of playful spontaneity? So the task at hand is developing strategies complete with exercises and other diverse instructional material to bring about an intrinsically autobiographical undertaking harnessed towards the unfolding of creative potential, which brings to the fore subject over object and behavior over form. Thank you.